Mad, Sick, Reggaeville.
SummerJam 2016 and the Reggaeville family is here with the Morgan family once more. Welcome everybody. You just reached. How are you doing, Gramps?
I'm doing well, man. Happy to be back at SummerJam. It's always a pleasure to perform at this festival. Always.
And you're the headliners for tonight. You're happy, you're excited?
Well, we're always, joyful to just be performing, whether it's first, second, last, doesn't really matter to us. It's just about being there to do what we came to do for the fans, and we're joyful to be here.
Exactly. And we're always happy when you share your wonderful music with us. But at the same time, we are now able to do an entire interview without talking about music, I think. Because the Morgans have so much more to share with us. We have some samples already that are right here. Mojo, tell me what other stuff you have in stock for the people.
We're just diversifying right now, getting into different branding opportunities, aligning ourselves with different brands. Our brother Gramps can give you more insight on the different things that he's working on. You now with perfume, Luke's into management. He's managing Raging Fire, doing very well right now. Their album debuted, I think, #1 on the Billboard in the US. And so, it's just it's still music related. It's entertainment. It's for the people. So, as long as we can get to the people, whichever medium it is, we're grateful.
So are we. Gramps Morgan Farms, right? This is the brand. What's coming from the Gramps Morgan Farm? What are you planting there?
Well, we're planting all kind of things. We have okra plant, we have yama plant, so many different things. But predominantly we're focusing on Scotch bonnet sauce and jerk seasoning and just bringing the authentic Jamaican taste to the world. Mostly every Jamaican pot, and not only Jamaican pot, but even the Caribbean, they use Scotch bonnet pepper. Right. Whether it's in Trinidad, whether it's Jamaica, Barbados, whatever country it is in the Caribbean, we use Scotch bonnet pepper. So predominantly Scotch bonnet is known in jerk chicken, and I'm gonna make jerk fish or roast fish or anything that has to do with the Jamaican cuisine. The Scotch bonnet pepper is prevalent in it. So that is the main thing. And recently I've just acquired a deal that I'm a part of a coffee company now called Javaman Coffee. I know we have one brand, which is the Royal Gramps Morgan blend, which is a blend of Ethiopian coffee and Kenyan coffee, which I recently turned on Peter to it, and he can't get enough. Coffee is a thing where it's many people don't know that it's not just a product like a CD, but it's a commodity. It's the second highest traded commodity in the world after oil. So it's higher than gold, it's higher than platinum, silver, nickel. So it's a very precious thing, and the origin of coffee is from Ethiopia, which we love that guy. Ethiopia is precious to the Rasta man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That fits perfectly together. Speaking of the sauces, though, for a bit. So when we are talking Gramps Morgan Farm, are we talking about a specific farm where really you grow the stuff, or you work with farmers? And if so, where are they? Are they in Jamaica only, or?
When it comes to Gramps Morgan Farms, it's our farm.
Literally.
Yeah, man. We have 60 acres and now expanding to 360. Me and my partners, we're trying to grow, and we're extending even to the farming in Africa. We've already started in the country of Kenya and Tanzania. So we're building. And ultimately we want to be able to say, Dole grows pineapples in many different countries, and Chiquita is growing bananas all over the world. We want to see Scotch bonnet growing all over the world. That's my goal. So when it comes to the Scotch bonnet farming, it's a farm that we have in Jamaica, in Trelawney, and we sell to people like Grace Kennedy. That there's not enough, because it's not just me that's putting it in the bottle. Grace Kennedy is doing it, and several other companies is doing it. And Grace is they are the leading when it comes to foods, Caribbean foods, and sending it all over the world.
Yes, exactly. Gramps said it already. You are the one most benefiting from the coffee, so you're wide awake.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
What blends you have? We said the Ethiopian and Kenyan.
Yeah, we created this blend, which is the Royal Gramps Morgan blend, based on our love for Ethiopia and Africa. And predominantly, this one is a blend that just came out, and people are loving it because it is, if you go to places like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and all these different coffee shops around the world, you'll see the top coffees in the world is Ethiopia, Blue Mountain Jamaican coffee, Kenya coffee, Zimbabwe coffee, Colombian coffee, but the number one coffee in the world is Ethiopia, and this is that blend where, if you smell it, it's incredible. It's incredible, and then the signature blend is mixed with a Colombian and a Hawaiian coffee. So the coffees is not just a Jamaican coffee. It is blends. So we're different, and soon we want to bring Blue Mountain coffee. But, Rowan is doing his great thing. Rowan is doing coffee. There's another company called Jabloom, which is Jamaican coffee. So Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee is very strong. So that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do blends and highlight coffees from around the world and what you can, the best, figure that Irie feeling. That's our catchphrase. Drink the coffee, come catch your Irie feeling. Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. I personally never even knew that there was coffee in Hawaii. So I've got to try this one, the signature blend. Yeah. So where, if I am now here, I want to buy it, where can I get it?
Well, Peter have some in his pocket. No, he doesn't. But he drinks all of it. When we're on the tour bus, he drinks it at will. But you can get it at the merchandise table, and soon online. The best place to get it right now is online, because eventually we're going to have coffee shops. It's not just a bag of coffee or you're going at the supermarket and find it. We want it to be a cafe that you can come and enjoy the coffee. But simply put, the Javaman, D-A, Javaman. So as Gramps Morgan, I am the Javaman. So Javaman.com, thejavaman.com, and we ship worldwide. So that is the place to get it right now. And then, cause we don't want it all over and everywhere, because it's not cheap. You can talk about Ethiopian coffee, it's the number one coffee in the world. And like I told you, that coffee is the number two traded commodity in the world. When you go to Wall Street, you say oil, and then you see the second one is coffee. Yeah. Yeah.
But we, at the same time, we're still not done. We have the sauces, we have the coffee, and what else is there?
Well, of course, there's music. I'm excited about Jamiri's album coming. Mojo's son, Eshtimo, he did a wonderful performance yesterday. And of course, we were talking about earlier health. I have a vitamin line called Jamaican Pride. Go to JamaicanPride.com and check that out. I mean, stuff, woman can't have babies, check we. We got stuff for fibroids, we have stuff for menstrual cramps, we have stuff for make your night different in the morning. We can say some things because this is Reggaeville TV. But when you take some of these products, even the male products, it brings things to life. Do you understand what I'm saying, Munchy?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I think
So, growing up, our father, we always see him, daddy is a man where wake up in the morning where take care of himself. Health is important, not just working out, but when he's working out, he might take ginseng. At the first time I see ginseng, I might make a punch with a little egg and look with a nutmeg and the Jamaican culture. So we know our father's a man that always take care of himself, and we're not getting any younger. So we want to inspire people that health is important to take care of yourself, because we want to be playing SummerJam and other festivals in Europe for the next 20 years. Yes, so our health is important.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, I mean, health is important for everyone, and eating right keeps the body right.
Cool to be conscious, we say, man. That we say, no, Joe?
Yeah, man.
Say, cool to be conscious. Say it, don't laugh.
Cool to be conscious.
Yes.
Yeah, man, I get it, man.
That we say.
Yeah, and Mojo mentioned though the fragrance, you said, from your sister. Yeah, tell me about that too.
I mean, it's just another venture that we're entertaining and, you know, bringing ourselves to the world in different ways, you know. But at the end of the day, it all comes back to the music, and the musical focus for the family now is strictly roots, touring behind the success coming off of our first Grammy win. And we're really looking forward to performing the new album for Europe, you know, on festivals. We haven't toured behind the album in Europe extensively, so, you know, coming back to SummerJam after like 4 or 5 years we haven't been here. Yeah, you know, 3 or something like that. It's gonna be good, and we're looking forward to it.
Oh yes, yes, of course, must. You mentioned it, I very rude of me not congratulating you guys as yet, because we haven't seen each other since then, and I definitely want to say big up yourselves, congratulations on the Grammy win. But what I was really curious about, like, how does this really go down? Like, you get invited, and up until the point where they call out the name, you don't know whether you won or not?
No, you don't know until it's announced on the stage, you know. So it was just a joyful feeling for us to be at the event, to experience the whole thing. I mean, for us, it wasn't even about the win. Just being nominated was a great achievement for us. Mm-hmm. And then the win on top of that is just a divine blessing, and we're thankful for it, you know.
Oh, yes. Yeah. We give thanks for the music, also for all the other products that you're sharing with us. When it comes to the next Grammy Awards, you mentioned already that the next generations of the Morgans are working on some stuff.
We got a lot of things working on, you know. Jamaican Morgan, everyone has been seeing him around for the past 5-6 years, touring with Morgan Heritage. It's about time his album comes out, so we're looking forward for that to come out. That's gonna be a Dada Sun Entertainment product, which is Gramps Morgan, and so Mojo's son Eshtumo Morgan, he's in development, and he's at the stage where we can now say, hey, look at another one from the family. CTBC Music Group now as a label, we've just won the Grammy for Morgan Heritage, and we're about to release our first artist after Morgan Heritage on the label. Which is Tiana, a Hawaiian reggae singer, female artist. So you have Jamiri Morgan, you have the first female artist amongst us, and then you have Eshtumo Morgan. So after Morgan Heritage, there's like 3 artists that's coming up that we're focused on, where it's not just about Morgan Heritage, but it's about presenting new talent to the world through our production, through our label, through our, experience as artists. We now want to help others to achieve what we've achieved, or even beyond what we've achieved. So look out for Jamiri Morgan, Tiana from Hawaii, and Eshtumo Morgan. So it's coming at you.
We'll do that. Thank you very much for sharing with us the music, the food, the coffee, everything, the health, the spirit. Thank you guys so much, and I wish you a wonderful time tonight on stage, rocking SummerJam. Blessed love.
Mad, sick, Reggaeville.